companion. Stepping stones. Oh, that's a button. I didn't even see the arrow. So am I about to... How do I connect these? I figure that's what they want from me. No, I was about right earlier. I think I do rotate it into it, but just from the other... It'd have to be from the other side. Because it has to be the short side. No? Fuck. Maybe use the big one? Maybe even sideways or something. Get weird with it. Yeah, no, this feels impossible again. Because the act of pushing it forward requires me to have space for myself, so I need like one more space in either direction. We don't get that. But if I take it off the pedestal, then they're not the same height, and so I can't slide them together. Unless this works? No. And that kills me, which is really funny that it works that way. Yeah, no, it has to be a straight angle. It has to be a push. You cannot be twisting. I'm trying to get creative here. What am I missing? I say this like every 30 seconds, but like this is an especially like what am I missing kind of game, like Pipe Push Paradise was and so on, is that like you very quickly feel like you ran out of options, you know what I mean? Like in a game like Myst or something, you'll like think, oh, I gotta, well, you get like a different flavor of what am I missing, I guess, where you'll think, oh, I gotta keep looking around, I must not have the solution to that yet, and you'll just kind of move on instead of staring at something forever. But in a thing like this, you're just locked in a room with two objects and very few options of what you can possibly do, and like the basic movement is so restricted that you're like, I have like 4 options, it has to be one of these, right? And you quickly like feel like you exhausted every option you could possibly do in a lot of these puzzles, and then you're like, well, obviously it's solvable, so what am I missing? So if the dialogue becomes repetitive, it's because that is what the game is. It's that kind of question again and again. Do I just keep the arrow for now? Does it come in handy later? I guess here's a thing to test. Oh shit. Does the arrow hold its own? Nope. You know, the arrow's useless for anything besides making them fuse together. You would think that if it's strong enough to make them hold together, it'd be strong enough to survive this. Because apparently it's going to maintain basically the same pressure in a moment. I don't have a plan. Man. Okay. So that lets me get over here. But I still can't, like... I can't cross the gap. And there's no other high point in the entire map. I can only push something into something else at shoulder height. And that's the only high point in the entire map. And I can't... This is exactly the kind of distance you need to make it work with objects like this. And it don't work. And yeah, this is as far as I'm gonna go. I can do a full 360 any direction I want. But I'm not gonna be able to cross that. That's what they want me to do. Okay, fuck it. Let's try something else. See if they're... I figure that sticking boxes together is the gimmick of this level, right? That just feels inevitable. Oop. It's the biggest pieces so far. That do create problem. What happens if I long distance this? I mean, I can't, right? Oh, yeah, I can, because I can do... there. This one's way easier than the other one, unless that one's also easy. I can't tell! Maybe if I solve the other ones, I'll look back at that one and it'll somehow seem easy. I don't know. Okay, so we need at least 3 of these. Or I can go to the old ones. Odd. Ow! I took one step. I didn't even see the pressure plate yet. What are all the things in that crate? There's a box, there's like a photo or a painting. It looks like a little robot, maybe. I can make an L. That seems to be as much as I can do. There's only so much space is available. In which case I probably want to make the opposite L. Easy. So what's up with the hard one? Maybe that's the hardest one of this level? Usually it's... I would expect it to be the one that's furthest away. Like, I expect this to be the hard one. It looks like a lot. So we got a staircase that you can't get stuff around usually because of the pole. But maybe having a 3 long piece will subvert that. Unless the trick is to have 2 2s. I don't know. With something like this, oop, I could have like a skewer. It is a skewer basically, and I could poke it into the fire. My head is this height. No. I think I need to make the long one stick out like this with an L shape. Yeah. So we need you to be on the side. And then you go here. And then somehow I get it upstairs, I guess. Yeah, it does it. So let's do that. But you need to be here. And then when I go up there, that's it. It's basically solved. So why is that other level so hard? Maybe I'll see it now. Maybe after a break. I don't know. It felt impossible. Higher. Oh, is that another pole to stop me from going further again? Already. There's all sorts of weird stuff happening here. There's an animated flag. There's a Datadyne logo. No, I don't think so. I'm not getting the references anymore. Now I feel left out, and I want to know what they are. Is that... Resetera? No, what's it called? I think I've heard of that game. I think that's the Infinite Paradox game where you play as a little pixel lady and you put stuff inside of other things, and it's like worlds inside of worlds inside of worlds. Kind of like if somebody made a whole puzzle game out of those pots that you go inside of in Mario 2 that have a whole world and whole room inside them. I haven't played it, but it's been on the list amongst many for a long time. And that's how you get over here. And... what's that? A gyroscope? A weather vane? It seems like the overworld is like, whoops, all Easter eggs. We had a little spree where all of my type of things are all in one room together. Maybe that means, maybe each region has its own category of different kind of stuff. And that was like my special, like, oh, it's my stuff. You dummy. I'm on the wrong side, whoops. You pull it backwards. You dummy. You did the dumbs. Okay. And there just has to be some kind of pattern to get across here. Oh. And now I have to deal with the fact that, it's not... It's attached and I have to be able to put it in the fire. That gets me into a bit of trubs, doesn't it? It has to be... It has to be bent. Because I already established that there's not enough space to do it straight. So there just has to be a specific pattern in which you navigate this area. There just has to be a trick. up to and including the possibility that you just have to, like, set it up in the opposite direction. So I also have to be able to get over there. Not my best work? Okay. Let's grab the opposite end this time and make the opposite shaped thing. See if I can make sense of it on this side. I mean, it's symmetrical, right? Ultimately, the map's symmetrical, so I think flipping it over doesn't matter. It's just a matter of the approach. Like a specific starting spot that I stand in that makes the whole thing differently possible. Once I had the original epiphany, I thought we were set, but I'm just not making it. Ultimately, I need to be able to stand. Okay, let's maybe solve it backwards from there. I need to be able to stand on the right platform. And if I've reached that, then this thing will be in range, so I can just turn around and burn it. So, see, because I have to pay attention to what my L shape is like. So it'll face this way from the rightmost platform. It'll take me to the top right platform, at which point I can make it face that way. And then that's from the middle platform. So I need to get on the middle platform. Like this. No. It has to be shaped like this. So it gets the middle plus gets the just stick out by one. Oops. So this, then rotate like that. Rotate, yeah, there we go. You have to solve it backwards to make progress. But you do make progress. My brain is slowly collapsing. 82. I don't know how many there are. Maybe 100. If there are, I'm surprisingly close to finishing. So I'm kind of inclined to think that that's not it. TBH. Oh, God. Yeah, this one goes for a bit. There's 9 more levels here. Adversity. I'm feeling a little bit of that right now. Huh? Oh, that's a lot of empty space. No, I get it. I get it. I have to walk across the fire by standing on these dudes. I get it. And they won't break, at least at first. Or I can't walk across the fire. What? Wait. Okay, so I have to make... Fuck, I have to make a bridge? Yeah, I have to make a bridge. I guess when I get over there, it's easy enough to put it in the fire. So my whole goal is to make a bridge. It's 2 across and 1 over, so... If I make an L that starts here and goes left, then 2 up, I'm set. Is this... How tall is this? I have to hold it up. I have to make an L. So it should be here? Should be here, because then when it rotates, it'll be facing to the top left. That seems impossible. Because it seems... Okay. I think this is also facing the wrong way. It seems impossible because don't these break when I walk on them? Yeah, what the fuck? Ha! I don't understand. I only see like one way to make the shape. Because you have to trigger it by pressing the button. And the button's on the other side of a piece of fire that is 4 squares away. So I can't put one of these... I was going to put one of these out here on a pedestal to get shot while I push the button. But I can't do that. But the act of pushing it in causes it to be burned. And they're all too wide. So you can't cross the bridge. I can't draw a line to the opposite corner that doesn't involve at least 4? Yeah, I need 4 blocks. But I can only bind them once with 1 arrow. So it has to be the 2 long ones. But what fucks with me is the fact that if you step on the one that's burned anywhere, you have to immediately step off or you'll fall in the water because it will disintegrate. You cannot walk from one side of it to the other. It's wearing me out a little bit. Well, part of it has to be the anchor point, right? Like, some of it has to be on land. So if I put half of the burned one on land, then I'll be stepping onto land as it disintegrates. So if the long piece is sticking into the arrow button over there, then the other half... It's gonna be length, so it's gonna be the long piece is gonna be lengthwise pointing towards me. So the arrow has to be into the end of it. So it has to be like this, right? But it's burnt. That does... Like, that's the bridge, right? How the fuck? It has to push over one more. I can't do it like this, because over here I could push it without getting into it, but now it doesn't push this series of boxes over, so it doesn't press the button to begin with. Like, that burns mine. Fuck. I need one of them to get burned, but not the other. I mean, I preferably neither of them, but... And they went and they put the button in the they centered it on the fire. Both the arrow and the button that activates the arrow are centered on the axes of the fire, so it has to be centered, which means I can't have a piece of it sticking out and push that part. And I'm out of boxes, right? Like, that's all my boxes. And it has to be there, because that's where it connects with the arrow. So I can't, like, use the boxes in, like, a different order or anything. That's all I have, right? Yeah, it's those 4 pieces. That makes a loud noise, because it makes the all 4 burn at the same time. I don't think I have the option of turning it sideways, because when I try to think about how the bridge will be shaped, I can't figure out how I would attach it without rotating, because you have to slide. The best way to attach it is this way, maximum length. That's like as good as it's going to get. Can I get these boxes somehow? Man, nothing makes sense to me here. Probably gonna have to call it a day after this one. I'm exhausted from this. What the fuck do you, oh shit. Because when you rotate, you can't get burned mid-rotation. That's important. And there we go. Pooh. This game's fucking nuts. It's insane. Are you insane? And that gets me upstairs. Oh. That was the first level. How hard are these gonna get? What's the next area look like? Did I see already? Oh yeah, this spot. And we won't know what comes next for a bit. Safety net. I think it's called safety net because it has to, yeah. We're gonna do that usual tactic where you fall. It's not the right height to connect. How am I gonna connect these? Well, this will give me the box. Shit. Shit. It's too big. It's so inconvenient. So yeah, I need the safety net to get up there. Can I climb up there? There you go. Yeah, that was a level name that heavily telegraphed what we were about to do. Because it's the fall that you have to do when you put one of those in.